Hello everyone!
Hello.
Today we are having something from the company Faber Castell, and it is
Black Edition.
Black Edition color pencils.
Yeah.
I have been having an eye on these for quite a while now, since I saw them in the window of a big stationery retailer we have here. But I was never sure if it's worth it, because it seemed to me by the time, that they target these primarily towards school kids. And well, we do have like quite a few of these already. But I was always curious, since they claim that they are so soft and very vibrant. And then one day I was just shopping and I saw this little pack for $5, and I thought that's an opportunity I can't pass up on.
Yes. So this is the 12 pack, and it does have 12 colors. And it says extra smooth, super soft lead for rich, vibrant colors, ideal for light colored and dark papers. And made in Brazil.
Made in Brazil. I always am a little skeptical when someone or something claims that it's good for dark paper, because not all pencils work well on very dark or even black paper. But I mean, look at the packaging. They are having this little, obviously very photoshopped logo here. But I wonder if it's actually as vibrant as they make it to be.
Oh, I have tried them. I just want to show that the wood is basically black as well.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I have actually used these. I'm just taking them out here.
There's one.
Yeah, there's one that's
still
stuck
missing.
in there. Okay, so I like these. They're triangular shaped, so that means they don't roll all over the table.
Oh, only just like a few centimeters and then they stop.
Yeah, so they don't roll all over. We're also going to compare them to Crayola and Cra-Z-Art.
Yes, which we were in the past actually quite fond of when we actually got to try them out, since these seem to make very nice pencils.
Yes, they do. So I have done a sheet, which is over here. This is what I've
Colorful
done.
tigers.
I've done some colourful tigers, and here we have a little chart where I go from dark to light to show off the colours. The Crayolas come with a white crayon, none of the others do. Faber Castell comes with this peachy tone and grey, and the Cra-Z-Art comes with like an additional red. So the white is actually there, you just cannot see it on this paper.
Okay, and I also noticed that there is like no violet missing.
Yeah, that's one downfall for the Faber Castell set, is that there is no violet or purple.
Yes, that's what I actually wanted to say. I said no violet missing. Forgive my English, I'm German. Sometimes I make mistakes. Also, I noticed that the blues that in Cra-Z-Art and in Crayola do not match up with the blue that's in the Faber Castell Black Edition, because this is kind of a very, what do you call this, marine?
Yeah, it's like a very marine colour. So I've coloured these the best I could. I feel that the Faber Castell Black Editions do actually blend a little better, while the Crayola looks a little streaky in comparison, as well as the Cra-Z-Art is a little streaky. Well, I feel that the soft leads are definitely warranted. I mean, you haven't tried them yet.
Nope.
You will try them in a bit.
I'm looking forward to it.
Also did another colour example here that I never fully finished. But this is also done with the Black Edition one, where I tried to mix colours, and I did actually get a purple by mixing a blue, red and a pink together.
It's actually interesting, because sometimes these color pencils do not lend very well to mixing colors.
Yeah, these actually mixed really well. I was going to do these with Crayola or Cra-Z-Art, but I just never got to it, so I just did this one.
Well, it's a nice example in any case.
Exactly, and then I decided to do these to show them off.
So, I'm actually very eager to get my hands on these now. Do we have a piece of scratch paper?
Yes, we do.
Nice. So, what should I pick? I'm just gonna go for this one. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It's very smooth and soft feeling. I would imagine, even though I've never used them, this is close to what you get when you have the beloved Prismacolors that everyone keeps talking about, and I never got to actually use them, but I imagine it's similar. I mean, this is very satisfying.
These are very soft and creamy to use. I just want to put a little green down here. I'm not putting that much pressure, and I'm getting a nice even coat. It's very smooth and satisfying to work with. I just want to lay down the same shade from Crayola here. I mean, the Crayolas don't feel terrible in comparison, it's just they feel a little harder in comparison to the Faber Castell. So you just use the orange there, and I'm going to hand you the orange Crayola.
Okay, let's see. Oh, that's different.
And I'm going to hand you the orange Cra-Z-Art.
So. Well, this is definitely third place. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, if you push really hard with these, this is the Crayola. And this also seems to be like a little sharper than the other one, so it's always like a little hard to tell, but it's way easier to get a very light coat with this. And it's actually, I mean, these go even more into the red, while this is like quite a very orange.
It's going more to the yellow side than the red side.
It's more on the yellow spectrum than on the red spectrum, but it's actually, oh, I like it. I mean, I like all of them, but I like these like a little tad bit more.
Same. I have the same opinion as well. It's just because these feel a little bit softer, and I feel that they do blend a little bit easier than these two. I'm not saying these are terrible to blend.
No.
At all. I'm just saying.
If you watch our old video, you will notice that we were very surprised by the Cra-Z-Art and also by the Crayolas when we compared them together. But these are close, but just a little bit more on the upper end of the spectrum.
Yeah, because they just flow so nicely. They're very soft. They blend nicer. You do a little bit less work to get them to blend,
which is good.
So on the back of the Faber Castell box, it says it also works on dark paper, which I happen to have some over here with me.
Let me just take this away.
And here we go. This is just normal black paper from this old thing that we bought at Action a few years ago. So choose a color.
I'm gonna choose this one because it seems to be nice and vibrant, which is normally the best if you use it on dark paper. This actually looks nice. Actually, this is almost like on the packaging.
It is.
I mean, obviously the black color of the ground dulls the color of the pencil like a little bit. That's the nature of it. But it's actually pretty cool. Just gonna try the orange quick. Yeah, I mean, these come off very almost chalky like a little bit, which is a good thing.
No, it is a good thing. So could you try the same with Crayola and Cra-Z-Art?
So I got this is the, what is it?
That's Crayola.
Oh, there's the logo. So let's see, orange. From the start, this is not as bright, and I'm basically pressing now the hardest that I can with this. Wow, it's quite the difference.
It is quite the difference.
Even though we need to factor in that this is more on the red spectrum than these ones. I mean, you barely see it.
You barely see it.
Let me try the Cra-Z-Arts. Cra-Z-Art seems to be like a little bit more visible, but really only by a margin. I mean, this is like literally like night and day.
It is. Okay, here's a light green from Cra-Z-Art.
Okay.
I mean, it's still visible, but you get a
It is visible.
You get a vibrancy with the Faber Castells.
But I mean, let me just quickly, because this is a darker shade than this one, obviously. I'm just gonna, this is the Faber Castell now.
And that's the dark green.
Even that.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, look at this.
That looks really good.
Normally these darker colors do not show well on black paper anyways, but this one actually sticks out.
Okay, then let's try the dark green from Crayola.
Right. Nah.
Yeah, it's like muddy.
I mean, this one also, you can still see it. It's there. Yes, you can identify it as green. But this is just more akin to what you see on the barrel than this is to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm not saying that Crayola, Cra-Z-Art and Crayola here are terrible by any means.
No, by any means not.
They are
actually
still
very
fantastic.
nice.
They're still fantastic, but there is a little something special going on with these that make me actually want to recommend these over Crayola and Cra-Z-Art at this point, because these are just really soft, they blend really well, the colors are nice and vibrant, and even on black paper you can still see the color.
And I think I am not sure how the price of this translates to international pricings, but from what I get, they should be close-ish to what you also pay to these. So if you find them and you are interested in color pencils that feel nice and soft and you do not want to spend like a lot of money, then I would say check these out.
Absolutely, I highly recommend them.
So yeah, that's basically it for what we have to say about these color pencils. We will in the future possibly even revisit them, getting the slightly bigger pack. But for now, that should be it. If you liked our video, please leave us a comment, please leave us a like, or maybe even a subscribe if you enjoy the content. It helps this channel a lot. And we shall see you in our next video. So have a nice day. Bye.
Goodbye.